Hello and welcome to episode 6 of my Solace Crafting tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on starting a new character in a new world. This will begin the Let's Play side of this series, so let the adventure begin. Okay, so you can see here on this start screen the developers telling us that it is still in early access. So obviously there's going to be some things that I show you, like the different classes in the game. 4 of them are implemented. There is still a ton to be added, so that's all good because what's there at the moment is still fantastic. Let's close that. Let's go to single player. Let's create a new soul and let's go to a male. I don't know how you can get hair on the head. I think that's something that's got to be fixed. Let's randomize the head. Well, I'm going to look like a troglodyte there. That's about as normal. Oh no, he's got something on his... Yeah, let's just... There you go. I suppose I'm just going to have to do without hair. You can... Here's all... I'm just going to show what you can adjust. I won't bother adjusting anything. Let's give my name. And accept and begin. You can do everything else. I mean, I could do really long legs, I guess. Maybe I could walk a bit quicker then. But no, see all of the different things that you've got. Yeah, so we won't worry about none of that. Let's just accept and begin. I don't want to spend half an hour on character development. Okay, so I'm going to do a new world. And we'll call this World 4. And let's create. There are lots of settings, but I want to keep it all defaulted. Everything defaulted the way the developer intended. And let's load that world. May as well pause it until it's loaded. Right, so here we are. It's loaded into the world. You can see that we've got this getting started tutorial for the basics, which I'll run through because it's what we need to do anyway. Basically, I can't kill any animals or creatures yet until I've got at least some armor or weapons. As it tells us here, do not try to fight monsters without weapons and armor. Run if you need to and use recall. Yes, that recall is a lifesaver, although I don't usually do it in time. I usually die. So the first steps it's advising is to interact with the Solace storage and remove 15 stone. Use that stone to build a club. Let's close this and do what it said. Now, as you can see, when you start a new character, butt naked, you start on it's a platform with the Solace on it, and I'm going to keep it on there this time. So we're going to go to the storage. Notice the storage is only 500, and we're going to withdraw this 15 stone, so the entire resource. So we can see we've done that. It's very nice that it guides you at the beginning. I do like that. And now press tab and create a stone club under the masonry. Yeah, alright, so we're going to go to crafting. So I'll press the tab key to bring this window up. Now we're going to go to crafting. We're going to go to masonry and weapons and the stone club, and let's craft that. There we go, getting started, it's done. Let's now go to the inventory. Just check, I think it says so equip your new stone club as a piece of equipment, don't put it in your hotbar. Right, so we do that and make sure you're in the adventuring tab and then just right click, and there you go. So we've got it equipped. Getting started free. Harvesting basics. Gather 8 stone to craft and equip a stone sledgehammer, because it's going to be very slow at the moment. There's stone. I can see in the distance. I think that's the closest. We have a look around. Yep, I can't see any other stones, so let's head there and get that. Now it's going to be slow to start with till we can get our tools and everything upgraded. So on this we do Control F and it will just keep harvesting very slowly, but we're getting there. This is why I wanted to start a new character, to show you the progress that you can make and the speed it gets to, and I haven't even really got anywhere yet in this game. Right, there we go. Craft a stone sledgehammer. So we go into here, go into crafting and tools and stone sledgehammer. Let's craft that. There we go, we got one of them. If we look at this now, it says press tab and equip it. So now we need to switch to the harvesting. So adventuring is where you equip your amulets, rings, clothing, and that's where the leather backpack goes. A torch when we make one. Shield if you're playing a warrior class. But for all the harvesting side of it, you can create a set of clothing for there and a set of tools. So we got the sledgehammer now, let's put that in there. There you go, that's updated that. And you can put a hoe for farming and a watering can for farming and a fishing rod. Not sure if the fishing rod's in it yet. Right, okay, so level up quarrying once to unlock quarrying skill points or point. Unlock the quarrying skill strong hit. So that's what we want to do. So we're going to do Control F again on this stone, and you'll see now I'm getting 2 stone per hit, whereas without a tool I was getting only 1. Occasionally it's doing 1 stone, but from here on out it gets much quicker. Right, so we didn't level up yet. We will need food. Food, you can see, is lying around on the growing on the ground. So pumpkins. That's my diet, going to be my diet for quite a while. Just press the F key to interact and pick it. We're steering clear of any enemies. There's an enemy. Some of the stags are aggressive, the doe are not. So this doe's friendly. But I think that is a stag over there. So let's, oh no, that's not friendly. So I'm steering clear because I don't want to have to teleport back. So we'll look for different bit of stone. I need to find some more pumpkins anyway. And there's plants that you can pick for alchemy and enchanting. Let's see. Oh, there's a stone up ahead. Hopefully that's not going to have any enemies around it. We'll soon see. And hopefully on this stone now I'm going to level up my quarrying. Let's do Control F. There you go, we've leveled up quarrying. Right, let's turn away. Right, press the tab, go to skills it says, and harvesting and quarrying, and it's, I'll just show these. So the first one is quarrying speed. Every point you put into that will slowly increase the speed of your quarrying by 2%. Next we've got the increases quarrying strength. That will increase your quarrying strength by 0.2, but the one that wants us to have is this one. An empowered hit with a sledgehammer must be used from the hotbar. Yes, so this skill we've got to put down here on the hotbar. So let's upgrade that because we've got 2 quarrying points to spend. So there we go, we've done that. Drag the strong hit onto our hotbar, it's telling us. So we just grab that, put it there, and use it on the stone. So to use it now, we just press the number 1 key. There you go. Look at that, I've got 7 stone. Right, getting started, the map. Make sure you know how to use the map. Open the map with the M key and close the map. So the map, M key, shows us, here we are. The world is unexplored and it is absolutely massive. So we got a load of caves around us, and we've got monoliths. My monolith, my Solace stone, is this purple one there. All the rest of these are monoliths that have guardians. It'll have either two normal golems guarding them, or it'll have a normal golem and a champion golem. You'll know a champion golem because he's bigger than the normal one. So, and we got a tower over there. That's a tower. So these are all monoliths. These are caves, mining for stone and gems and ore. And that's a tower where we can have some fun in another episode. Right, so that's that done. Getting started the journal. Make sure you know how to use the journal and look inside it for more detailed instructions to quests and tutorials. So obviously this is telling us there's going to be quests in the game, lots of quests. So at the moment I think it's just a starter quest. So let's press the J key. Here we go. So here's the journal. If I click on that, getting started the journal, so it tells us there, this gives us a lot more information, and now we just need to close the journal. So anytime you get a new quest, come in there and check this, and you can track the quest and stop tracking it. So stop tracking and track. Simple recipes. Gather 10 stalks to craft and equip a pair of simple pants. Yeah, I need to make myself a bit decent, don't I? Well, the bright side is I don't need a comb or a brush, so that'll save me on a little bit of equipment. Craft a pair of simple pants, so let's do that. Let's grab this pumpkin I see over yonder. And you'll know stalks, you get to know it all. You get to know it from a distance as well. So let's have a look around. We're keeping our eyes peeled for enemies, because until we've got a weapon, we don't have a weapon. That sledgehammer is not a weapon, it's a tool. And so until I've got a weapon, even a simple weapon, I'll stay away from all of the critters. Ah, there's some stalks up ahead. See, it's like a little bush. There you go. So we're going to harvest that. Again, it will be really slow until I can make a scythe, which is the tool for harvesting stalks. Oh, I've got a couple of essences. Essence of plant and essence of water. I'll be showing you what they're for. That was very fortunate. Usually it takes a while before you get an essence from a resource. You get essence from trees, from stone, from iron, from stalks, and from from champion, hero creatures. I'm gathering a load of stalks because obviously I need to make a full set of armour. Although I don't know if you could really call this armour what I'm going to be making out of stalks, but hey, the game seems to think so. Maybe it's just a set of clothing. Globes of water are handy for drinking. Keep my drink level up. Although eating pumpkins and other vegetables generally will keep my my food and water. The top is the temperature. Either it will be hot or cold, and that will drain. If it's cold, it will drain my food. If it's hot, it will drain my fluid, my drink. Right, so let's now craft these pants. So we go to crafting, we'll go to tailoring, go to, let's remove them, go to armour, and it's going to be simple what we make to start with. So simple pants, there we go. So all got to be this. We can increase the level once I start leveling up, but at the moment I can't. The level of the pants is defined by the level of your skill. So as you can see with tailoring, it's on 0. So until I get to level 1 of tailoring, I can't make a higher level of clothing. So we're just going to make them. You notice you've got a practice button down here. You get double EXP, but it uses the resources, but you don't actually get any items. So let's have a look, see what this says. So craft a forge, select it in your inventory and click place. So that's what it wants us to do next. So let's equip these. So I've got to go to the adventuring window, right click, puts them on. You see my armor has gone up by 1. If I click on them, you'll see a modest 0.5 armor. Right, now to create a forge, we need to go to crafting and smithing and facilities, and there's the forge. So I need 50 stone. So let's go back to the stone. And get some more. What I may as well do is put that extra point I've got into, because it may speed it up just a fraction, not a great deal. So harvesting, quarrying, let's put another point into that. There you go, do 5 now. Now I'm getting free, well not all the time getting free stone, but you can see by putting that extra point in, very rarely I will get free stone. It's still very early days. This is another game where you don't rush because you've got a long path ahead of you, a long and wonderful adventure ahead of us. And as we go, we will keep upgrading our tools, our weapons, our armor. We'll need to enchant them as well. Right, so that's done. Let's see if I got enough now to craft a forge. Yes, I do. Right, so it wants us to create a forge, but I'm going to get a bit more stone because I don't want to put it up on the platform with the Solace. I don't want to have to keep jumping up every time to use the forge. So I'm going to put it down on the ground. Get this pumpkin. And let's look, because I'm going to need a bit more stone. So let's have a quick look around. There's my Solace over there. Notice there's no beam on it until I upgrade it. Grab another pumpkin. Ah, there's a stone to my right. That's a doe, so that's friendly. You've got to watch out for spiders as well. They're tiny little things and they will attack. Oh, that's aggressive. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to this stone without... Oh, there's the timer. So let's quickly pick this pumpkin. I'll go a little over. I wonder if I can get to this. I don't think I can. It's going to attack me as soon as I go near. So let's quickly get the stone, place the forge, and then I'll end the episode. There's a monolith guarded by 2 golems. We're not in a position yet to attack that monolith. Ah, right. So I can get stone from here. So let's quickly do this. And I've got my... Oh. Right, being attacked, so what do I use? I use the recall. Right, I've got a bit of stone, so I don't want to put the forge up here on this platform. I'm going to pull it lower down, so I don't have to keep jumping up. This platform, I'll build wooden obelisks on it. Maybe in the next episode, we'll see, because I'm going to carry on following this tutorial. Anyway, that's the start of my new character. From here on out, it's going to be progress. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.